We'll get back to Cisco. Okay, so this one, by the way, because oh my gosh, there's so much, and I mean, Zath and I, genuinely, Zath, you and I just need to sit down with Raptor and do podcasts on,
We might
or
have to. We might have to.
I, I think this is actually something we should this summer is just like sit down and do like podcast nerding out and discussing
Yep.
different fantasy things.
Yep. So this is, guys, this is tier 9 cruisers, 6-on-6, and this is an elimination.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody
And
wants to
this
do
is
the best they
domination,
can.
so I'm assuming it's. I don't know how it is, but yeah, we'll see.
Somebody brought a buffalo. Shrug, why'd you bring...
Oh, give me a
Tatonga.
home where the buffalo roam.
Tatonga. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have an Alaska, but you can see Alaska is clearly what everybody thinks is going to win.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask you, is it going to win?
Ugh. And Aegir, I gotta say, Aegir is one of those ships that I think a lot of people don't properly give it credit. It's a fantastic cruiser killer. It really is. So
Oh, yeah.
I love the pick of Aegir. Siegfried, sadly, not so much. Siegfried's got more battleship guns than cruiser killing guns. And because of the captain rework, the secondaries are no longer meme worthy. Like, you can't build a secondary build anymore. So I wouldn't do it. Giveaway is Upset Sith Kitten. Carnot is an interesting pick.
It is.
Riga.
I don't know what I think about that Carnot. I do agree with you on the Aegir pick. The Alaskas are Alaskas.
Yeah, that's easy to understand.
Buffalo will be interesting. Neptune just feels like you're asking to get dev struck. For
Yep.
being honest with you.
Yep. But we'll see. I covered a Carnot replay on my channel a while back. Carnot is interesting too. If you notice it's got 3 turrets in the front, followed by 4 turrets that are super firing, or 4 barrels, I mean. And then the rear is 3 again. So it just feels off, you know? Like, why did you have to squeeze another barrel up there in the number 2 turret? It just feels weird. But in that video, the guy used AP much more frequently than I would have normally used AP in a French cruiser, and he made it work. So,
Your sister won the Agir from a container, and it's gorgeous with whatever the perma camo she has for it. I'd have to look at that perma camo. Not sure which one it is.
For what? The Aegir?
Yeah, the Aegir.
The perma camo is Andrew. Andrew's using it right there. Team Red.
No, there's a different one, I think.
There's an alternate camo scheme. They're both using the standard one. Well, yeah, Cthulhu, I agree. I understand the design choice of, it fitting. From an aesthetic point, it's just ugly.
Isn't it the Nordic one? Isn't there a Nordic one?
Yes, there is.
I think that's the one he's probably talking about.
And that one's pretty cool. Sith Kitten says, what kind of one-on-one tutoring? My history teacher tutored me one-on-one, but he taught me French. Don't know where to go with that, so I'm just gonna... Hemalot popping a radar because he realized he's in a Riga and he made a mistake bringing the Riga.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it is what it is. The 2 Alaskas here just bowing on to Aegir's, to Popcorn's Aegir, I should say. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, guys, this is going to be not as, in my opinion, it's not going to be as exciting of a match. It's going to be more of a just kind of sit and shoot and farm. Yeah.
Yep.
And keep in mind, there's only 6 minutes in this battle as an Alaska KMS Predator is going into B-Cap. Ballsy. Mm-hmm. I like it, though.
Sith is saying, in my defense, Z didn't need to read that out loud, lol.
No, I didn't, but I chose to do so.
True. I mean, as teachers, it's always, especially I think as a male teacher, it becomes an awkward spot.
I mean, I'm just going to say it this way. If you're passing notes in class, you're going to read it out loud.
Mm-hmm. My students hate me because if I see their phone, it goes to my desk for the rest of the day. Not the class, the day.
You meanie.
I know. How dare I make students learn? I mean, being 18 doesn't make it better, Sith.
So Predator kept B, which means that Team Red is getting a point tick. So is it the team that moves on, or is it individual ships that move on?
Pink says losing team eliminated, so you have to win. So I find
Predator,
this Camelot Jr., Robert, and Tuboku push interesting.
And why is that, sir?
Because of the fact that the only thing up there is an Aegir, and if they wrap down, they're going to have Predator in a crossfire, and he's not going to have a fun time.
Yes, but since it's team... Camelot... big hit on the side. But because of the fact that they just, allowed B to be capped, and like you said, it's teams, they got to go into A. And Robert Victor manages to get in there and not get slapped. Toboku, unfortunately, since he was following, gets slapped as a follow-up.
Andrew going for Torps on Pink Ranger, by the way.
Let's take a look at that, as Pink Ranger is quite low. Andrew unloaded way too early. Pink Ranger popping the Hydro. He's going to see the Torps coming in, and he's going to take one. And that's it.
Yep, and rip to Pink. Now, I mean, this is where definitely having the Torp is an advantage, because you know what Andrew's going to do now? He's going to Torp the Alaska.
No, he's going to fire his torpedoes way too early on the Alaska, you mean. Alaska's just going to hit W, and they're going to miss. So he got a little excited on that YOLO there.
Mm-hmm. Released his shot a little early.
Now, Wiz is just going to continue farming him with the Neptune. Not a bad pick, actually, Neptune. Playing more from far away, allowing the other ships to just be stupid, and Toboku goes down. We saw that coming. There goes Andrew. Oh,
but here
more
goes
torpedoes.
Oh, no, actually, he gets the dodge, and if he gets if his guns are ready, that's going to be his guns are not ready, though. I was going to say, that'll be disgusting if his guns are ready.
That was, once again, a premature emptying of the tubes.
Yep. Alaska's back gun. Ooh, and there's the big hit. Now, Whooper is going to go down, but if he gets his front guns on and gets another smack onto that Siegfried before he goes down here, and he gets one gun off, but no damage.
Yeah. The thing is that Papa's kind of stuck broadside now and going to take a whole bunch of hits from Wiz. That being said, Team Red is firmly in the lead right now with 3 minutes to go in this game.
Yep, and I mean, Robert Victor and Hamelot are moving. They're trying to take out the Aegir of Popcorn, because if they get Popcorn out, they can turn it and do something. I mean, the Buffalo's getting the broadside of Alaska, but it's not a lot of damage.
But let's just take a moment to point out that the Buffalo is still alive. Oh, look at Popcorn. Popcorn going for the torpedoes on both. He's going to torp Hamelot in the face. Here they come. Hamelot's going to maybe get one shot. There's the shot. It doesn't do anything. Popcorn gets the kill.
Yeah, but he should die to the Alaska, and the Alaska's going to dodge those torps.
He should die to the Alaska, but at what cost? He's probably going to end up ramming the Alaska.
Oh, is he going to get it off? It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight with those secondaries.
Nope.
Oh, he does not get it off.
Nope.
But yeah, as you said, at what cost? I mean, 2-ship disadvantage. This feels like this has been decided for Red Team.
Snow Mongoose, the only reason you don't bring an Alaska, in my opinion, is you don't have one. As Team Red pretty much has secured this game. Robert Victor, there he goes. And that's going to seal the deal.
Wiz is just running. Wiz is running and spamming.
That's right. And I'm going to set up for my death pick.
This game is all over except for the fat lady singing.
Yep. I felt like the Aegirs are good picks. I just don't think they were used properly. The torpedoes were being fired way too early, and you saw what happened. You have to wait until you get on the side, and you have to take that risk that you're going to get slapped a couple of times, or your torpedoes get stunned. We have that happening now too.
Mm-hmm. Wiz is going to go down here pretty soon. And thank you real quick, Head2444 for the follow. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, and Big Sweet and Amaruka and A and Boom Boom. Thank you for the follow.
Boom,
and a whole bunch of...
I like it.
Boom Boom. And a whole bunch of, I think that's Chinese characters. Thank you for the follow.
Yep.
Is Wiz going to go down in 50 seconds? Let's hope he does, because the other two ships have already sank.
Yeah. Yeah, decent chance.
He's giving a broadside shot to the Alaska right now. That's Predator.
And the Siegfried.
And the Siegfried.
He's
Carnot.
turning, but is it in time? Oh,
Ooh.
uh-oh, and dead.
Bingo.
Get your death pick.
Oh, I got it, baby.
Yeah, but no, Favreau and Filoni, going back to our Star Wars conversation.
Well, what about my Cisco conversation?